I'm live. I'm live. All right. Yeah, some technical difficulties, but shit happens. So it is what it is. Okay. I don't see myself. Yeah. Not on your screen. I don't see myself on the live. Oh, there we go. Hey, y'all. How we doing, my people? Thank you for coming back. All right. A little technical difficulties. Let me know if you hear me. We good now, DJ Cool? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Lip Service by Stacey. You know I'm here with you guys each and every Wednesday, 8 p.m. I'm your girl, Stacey. You know I love spending time with you. So thank you for coming and spending some time with me. And like I always say, if you're feeling the vibes, share the lives. Let your family and friends tap in. Okay? And I told you I wasn't lying in my giveaway post. You see the products? You see this right here? This beautiful display of things that is waiting for somebody to win. All right. So today's giveaway day. So stay tuned to see if you won. Guys, thank you so much to Social Media House. I know that you guys tapped in a little earlier. There was a little audio issue, but these people is on it. Okay. My Social Media House people are on it and we back in. Thank you. Hey. All right. So talk to me in the comments. Tell me how you doing. Say hi. Talk to me nice. All right. Send me some lips if you with it. How was your week? Mine is going good. You know, every day that I'm here, I'm blessed. Every second, every minute, every breath. Okay, we are here. We are doing well. So tonight's episode, I'm featuring TheLovelyL. Okay, and I say her name is TheLovelyL, but I've been talking to her over the past couple of weeks, and I'm telling you guys, she is a lovely person. So I can't wait for you all to tap in. I can't wait for her to come on. She's going to talk to us about some of her beautiful products. She's senior director at Pure Romance, and she'll be joining us in about a second. Again, if you're feeling the vibes, share the live. Get your family and friends to tap in. So I ain't lie to y'all. Tonight, we talking about sex, baby. Okay? We talking about sex, baby. So if you got some little children, you might want to put them to the side, close the door, or put your headphones in. You know, it's an adult conversation. I'm going to preface with that. It's an adult conversation. Send me some hearts, y'all. Let me know you with me. Let me know I got your attention. All right. So as you know, well, if you don't know, I grew up in a Christian Caribbean household, and I'm a PK. So if you don't know what PK means, that's pastor's kid. All right. So growing up, you can imagine trying to talk about sex. It wasn't even a conversation. It was condemnation. Okay. Because you're taught to be hush. All right. You're taught to oppress your feelings about your desires because, you know, you grow up and sex is this dangerous and dirty thing. And that sex is reserved for marriage. And even when you're married, right, that sex is not even something that happens with you. It's just something that happens to you. And yeah, you know, like I know a lot of you guys in high school, you get that sexual education where they teach you about like the sexual organs and how they work with all the medical terminologies and stuff like that. And they give you all this information about how not to get pregnant, how not to get an STD or STI, right? Or how not to have sex before you're ready. And all of that is 100% valuable information. But the gap is in the do's, right? The do's of sex. So tonight, we're going to talk about some of those do's. So I want you guys to all help me welcome with some hearts. Throw some lips in the comments. Help me welcome the Miss TheLovelyL, Senior Director, Pure Romance. L, are you with me?
I am. How are you?
Oh my God, I'm good. How are you? You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay.
Excited to be here.
All right. So I'm so glad that you're with us. Tell us about yourself real quick before we get into tonight.
My name is Elle. That's actually my name. It's the letter L. I am a senior director with Pure Romance. I have a team that does over $1 million in sales. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I've been in business for 14 years. And prior to this, I was a New York State licensed social worker. So I have a mental health background as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Did y'all hear that? $1 million Black woman, business. If you're not tapping in your wildin', send this live to your friends. They need to listen in, okay? Miss L is going to be dropping some gems for us. All right, so, I mean, you're into pure romance. You have the background in mental health. What really kind of drove you to take this path with your career choices?
You know, it's funny. I'm one of the small percentage of people that, you know, I was a hostess. I had a party, and I really signed up because my wish list at the party was bigger than my budget.
Oh,
and so
what's the wish list, real quick? What's a wish list?
Like when you're at a party or when someone's talking, when I talk about products, I always ask women to write down all the things that they're interested in, all the things that I talk about that trigger something in them. And so my wish list was like $1,000. Oh,
wow.
And my budget was like $200. So the consultant, her name is Trina. She's actually my best friend. She was like, well, why don't you sign up and you can get a discount? And I really signed up for the discount. And I kind of fell into it. It evolved. I had a job. I was a social worker. So I didn't sign up with the intention of it becoming my business.
Oh, nice. Great to hear. So what is it exactly that you do?
So, you know, there's a lot of misconceptions about Pure Romance. So Pure Romance is a direct sales company. I am a distributor for them, and not only do I sell products to women, but women get free products with me when they host parties. Some women decide to become consultants, so I'm also a trainer and a mentor for business owners. And so women book parties with me. I go into their homes. I bring the products. I educate. I empower. I entertain. They get the opportunity to shop privately. And I build a relationship like that with women. And the same thing, like you said, about like a lot of misconceptions about sexuality and things like that.
So you're saying misconceptions about sexuality. You know, like I said, you know, the way I grew up, I didn't really have an opportunity. And it's not to blame my parents, right? Because they're Christian, you know, they're following the word of the Lord. Right. But the way I grew up, I really didn't know much about what happens in the bedroom. So what are some of the misconceptions you find often, being that you're in this field, you're working with the women, you're helping people, you know, get in tune with what they desire? What are some of those really big misconceptions?
You said something that really struck a chord with me. I'm probably going to steal it. You said sex is something that happens to you, you know, not something that you're fully participating in. And I think a lot of the, you know, what I was taught, you know, my family's from the South. I grew up in Harlem. My grandmother was Catholic. And so sex was your duty as a wife. It wasn't something that you were there to enjoy. There was a lot of shame about it. There's a lot of, you know, shame, a lot of, you know, body shaming, sex shaming for women. And so for me, kind of, it was about the empowerment piece, that women can enjoy sex. Women can tell their partners what they want. Women can communicate. So, you know, those are the pieces that kind of stand out for me. Okay.
Thank you. Because, you know, I think, like I said, you know, the way I grew up, in the environment I grew up, sex is like a no topic zone. This is what you get. You don't even get the birds and the bees conversation. You get, you don't need to worry about sex now. Don't you get pregnant. Wait till you're married. That's it. And then you get married and then you're like, what do I do now?
Right.
You know?
And so many women that don't even really know the anatomy of their bodies. You know, I have 2 assistants that work with me. This is Vagina.
Oh, hi, Vagina.
Clitoria.
Oh, Clitoria. I like Clitoria.
And so, you know, a lot of times when I'm doing presentations with women don't even know where their clitoris is. They don't know the anatomy of their vagina. Women don't know that they can have 4 different types of orgasms. So, you know, I like to laugh and joke at parties and have a good time, but it's also an opportunity to empower women to feel educated, to know that they can talk about sex with their partners.
Awesome. Someone in the comments said, know your body before you could tell your partner what it's about. Learning your own body is important. How do you encourage women to learn their own bodies?
A lot of that one has to do with the anatomy. A lot of that has to do with educating yourself about orgasms. You know, when I'm at parties, I probably spend 20 minutes talking about the 4 different types of orgasms that women have. And it's not for women to raise their hand and say, I have this type, I have that type, but for them to their head what types of orgasms they have, because masturbation is important. Like masturbation, before you can teach someone else how to please you, you need to know what works for you, and the only way to do that is to kind of figure it out.
So okay, I know that this is your hustle, this is your career, but I'm gonna tap in. What are some ways that you help women figure that out? Because I think, you know, again, like there's a lot of shame in sex. There's a lot of shame in, you know, masturbation. There's a lot of shame in those things. So how do you go about empowering women? And before we continue, listen, guys, again, thank you so much for joining the live. If you're feeling the vibe, share it. Let your family and your friends tap in. We have our giveaway that's coming out later. I know the lovely Miss L is going to be giving away some stuff. So the more viewers, the more stuff that's going away, the more chances you have to win some products for you to use in your own, you know, sex life. So go ahead.
Tell me the question again. I got distracted.
So what are some of the tips that you give women like that haven't really had a chance to explore their own bodies? Like how can they really go about doing that?
I tell them to call me and let's talk about it. Call me. We can do private consultations. One, you know, it's really about, you know, do you have clitoral orgasms? Do you have vaginal orgasms? There's a conversation and giving women real, concrete, open communication. This is what it feels like. This is where it is. Do you feel like you have to go to the bathroom beforehand? Do you feel it in the front? Do you feel it in the back? Like really, really specific in a way that's not a shameful way. Like this is just a very candid conversation. There's no judgment. There's no this. And not all women have orgasms the same way. You know, a lot of pornography, a lot of, you know, because men's bodies are built a certain way.
Yeah.
And people think you get an orgasm a certain way. That doesn't work for everyone. So just having a candid conversation and allowing women to know not everything works for everybody.
Thank you so much. That's I can't even, even me, like being a woman, I think that you have to treat your sexual health just like that, as your sexual health. You have to take care of it the same way, like, you know, you go to your PCP, the same way that you go to your OBGYN. You know, you have to take care of your sexual health. I think it does a lot for confidence, does a lot for self-esteem, and it takes you down the path of being able to have that really great sex. How important is it for people to have great sex?
You know, there's different types of sex. You know, there's, you know, stress management sex. There's sex that makes you connect with a person. There's relationship sex. There's procreation sex. And knowing that all of those things, not everything has to be about making a baby. Not everything has to be about your partner. Maybe today is just about, maybe tomorrow is just about you. You know, so understanding that sex covers a lot of different things.
Awesome. So, okay. So I know you said you talk to a lot of women, you do a lot of sex education, you do these parties in their homes. What is maybe the most like strangest or the funniest or maybe unique thing that you've had happen, you know, in one of your like, you know, sessions with someone?
A couple of years ago, I had a young lady that got married. You know, I want to shout out everyone for whatever their life choices are. You want to have sex 27 times a day, shout out to you. You want to have sex once every 6 years.
Oh my God. 27 times a day. I'm sure you got a product to help with that.
And a nap. You should probably take a nap in between. I had a young lady once, she was about 32 years old. And when she got married, she was a virgin. Oh. And, you know, the way it works with your body is if you don't use it, you lose it. And so she had a lot of difficulty, you know, even having sex. Like he wasn't able to penetrate. There was a lot of psychological anxiety. There was a lot of physical, you know, anxiety, and like really just working with her and her doctor on like a vaginal dilator and just getting her to relax psychologically, physically. You know, that was probably one of the more challenging experiences I had, where I was like, I hope I'm doing the right thing. I hope I'm telling her the right thing.
Wow. So you even had to like get involved with her medically. What's a vaginal dilator?
So a vaginal dilator is a set. You know, a lot of women can use them for different things. If you have endometriosis, if you have any sort of history of sexual trauma, sexual pain, and they're like small, like phallic devices, and they're different sizes. And you start from a small one and you work your way up. And a lot of insurance companies charge about $600. They can be prescribed by a doctor. And one of the reasons why I love Pure Romance is, you know, we believe in sexual health. We believe in sexual wellness. And our company's philosophy is a woman will never have to pay more than $99 for a vaginal dilator set. So whereas her insurance company may charge her a lot of money, they can get them from us, you know, and still have a good sex life and still address that without breaking the bank.
Wow. That's really great work. So speaking of that, so I know a lot of people hear about these passion parties, these toy parties, and, you know, sometimes they don't understand what it's about, and there's some misconceptions about it. So what are some of those misconceptions, and, you know, what are you doing to like really combat that, you know, when people think of passion parties or, you know, toy parties, you know, and they might see it in a negative way?
But, you know, a lot of times I have like little graphics that I send people ahead of time, you know, kind of dispelling a lot of, we're not orgies, we're not sex shows, we're not teaching women to replace men, we're not doing any of that. And, you know, I can only say over and over again, we're here to educate women, empower them, and I'm also here to entertain them. Like, I'm here to make you laugh about things that we're all dealing with. And so sometimes, you know, women don't want to have parties because, you know, oh, I don't need toys. I have a man. I have the real thing. I need this. We are so much more than that. You know, 75% of my sales, $750,000 of that $1 million is lotions and creams and lingerie and games. You know, the bedroom accessories is a piece of it, but it's not big of a piece as people would like to think it is.
So you mentioned lingerie. Is that lingerie that I'm looking at behind you, Elle?
Yes, these are my girls. This one is Trina over here. She's wearing the white outfit, and this one is Elle over here. I'm wearing the black outfit. And so I do have a lot of lingerie. I have some specials for your guests and for your customers. I dropped my link tree in there. There's a link in there that they can shop all of the Lip Service by Stacey specials tonight I got going on.
Make sure you guys tap into that link tree and check it out. Yes, definitely we want to keep it exciting. Speaking of keeping it exciting, what is your hottest selling product? Like your number one hottest selling product right now?
Right now, the hottest selling product in the United States of America since May 2020 is the Womanizer.
Oh my God. I've heard about the Womanizer. I've seen it trending. Is that really, who has a Womanizer in the comments? Let me know. If you got a Womanizer, let me know. And let me know how much you like it.
Yeah, the Womanizer is the hottest thing. In 14 years in business, I have never had a toy get this much play ever.
Literally, no pun intended, right? A toy get that much play?
Absolutely. I think since May of last year, I've sold personally over 75 of them.
That's a hot product.
It is the hottest product. I know a lot of people.
Okay. We got a couple of women in the comments that do have the Womanizer. Okay, right. A1. 1,000 out of 10. Jeez. You selling the Womanizer still, Elle?
I got 10 just for your people.
What?
Limited edition black Womanizers. It comes with lube, toy cleaner, orgasm enhancer. I've got 10 of them.
Okay, so we got 10 of those for the people that are watching right now. So they just got to click on your link tree and they'll get that Womanizer package.
Yep. Well, yeah, all they have to do is click on the link tree. But also, if they shoot me a text message or they go follow Pure Romance by Elle or send me a DM and say, I'm one of Stacey's people, it's theirs.
Listen, I told you I'm not playing tonight. Okay, guys? you better share the live with your family and friends and have them tap in, because we got some products. Elle is not playing. A womanizer with the lube, the clean. I don't have one, but I've seen the reviews. I might have to get me one, Elle.
I got you.
Tell him Stacey sent you, and
That's
you're going
right.
to be able to tap into the womanizer. Speaking of like, you know, like things in the bedroom. So I know a lot of women are wondering, like, what are your top 3, you know, must-haves in the bedroom?
Okay. Every single woman, I don't care, from the ages of 18 to 99, needs to have lubricant. Lubricant is super important. It's one of the most underappreciated or undervalued products. You know, wetter sex is better sex. Everybody needs lubricant. We have different types of lubricant, but lube, I would say, absolutely the number 1 selling product.
I'm with you on that, Elle. I think lube is the absolute must-have. One of my giveaways today is a full bottle of lube. It's right here. You know, I know
it.
you
That
see
just
it, right?
like a sugar glazed donut. Who doesn't want to taste like a sugar glazed donut?
That's what I'm saying, Elle. That's what I'm saying. And having lube doesn't mean you don't got that WAP. We
Right.
all got the WAP, we know. But then,
Right.
you know, sometimes, you know, there's hormonal things, there's life things that happen that change how you're doing down there. So lube just makes it so much better. Who don't want to have a splishy, splashy all the time?
That's right. Wetter
Right?
sex is better.
Wetter
Lube is
sex is better sex.
I would also say some sort of bedroom accessory, whether it's a bullet for clitoral stimulation, if it's a relationship, maybe a couple's toy, a C-ring. You know, we have a lot of remote devices, but something that spices it up a little bit. And then I would always say a massage item, because before you get to the sex, you need foreplay.
Absolutely.
And massages help with that. We have a great massage line, and hot massages, hot stone massages, and massage. So all of it, you know, let's start from bath products and let's move on to massage, and then let's move on to sex.
I like that. I like that lineup. You need the lube because wetter sex is better sex. That slip and slide, let me glide, right?
That's right.
a little accessory, whatever floats your boat type of accessory, right?
Yeah.
That's a must-have. And what was the last one again for me, Elle? A massager.
Sort of massage product that helps to relax the body.
Because
and to
foreplay is important.
foreplay is absolutely important.
Gosh. That's some gems, Elle. I'm over here like, man, I'm gonna have to check out your link tree too. Now, I know you gave me some sample products, Elle, and I tried them.
Yes.
I tried them. So I can highly recommend the product that I'm giving away today, this one right here, this lube right here, just like me. It got me right.
Yes.
It got me right, Elle. I'm not lying. The Just Like Me lube, it got me right. And I'm someone with a very delicate pH balance. So I don't really like using too many things, you know, going on down there. But I didn't have any issues with this. And like you said, wetter sex is better sex, babe, if you're watching. Then you gave me this, I forgot what it was called. It was a little black packet.
Ooh. Yes, I gave you, it's an orgasm enhancement cream for him and her.
Yes, Elle, you gave me the orgasm enhancement cream. So I'm going to tell you, you know, and I'm all about giving products second chances. So the first time I used it, I was like, oh, hell no. Right? I was like, oh, hell no. I'm not using this never again. I'm on fire. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe I put a little bit too much, right? Because I treated it like it was a lube, and I think I put a little bit too much. So I did it. I said, we're going to try this one more again. And I used like a very, very small smidget of an amount. Like just a little tap like that, you know?
That's right. All you need.
Oh, and it was enjoyable. Like, is it something I would use every day? No. But you talked about keeping things spicy, and that definitely kept it spicy. It was like a tingly sensation.
Yeah.
What was the name of that product again?
It's called Orgasm Enhancement Cream. It's a his and her.
Okay, so the O was like O.
Yes.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? They named it appropriately, okay? So I definitely like that. And then you gave me some shaving creams that I got to use. Now, I don't shave, but my husband does. And
Yes.
he used the product and he liked it. He said after he used it for shaving, it kept him, nice and smooth, and he liked the way it felt, and that he would use it going forward. So I'm going to be ordering a full-size bottle of that as well. So I enjoyed the sample products. Overall, great experience. So I know that your products, I would back them up. I love them. I like them. I'm using them. So thank you. So if you don't believe me, guys, tap on that link tree and take a look. It don't hurt to shop. It don't hurt to shop.
One of you asked me earlier about the myths. And one of the myths is that everyone thinks everything that we have is for women. But we actually have a really great men's line. My husband uses some of the products, like you said. My husband uses our Oak and Amber men's shaving cream and the body oil, especially with tanning. My son uses the muscle rub. My son is a baseball player. And so that time, in between games and stuff like that, it's a CBD enhanced muscle rub.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have a CBD line. We have a CBD lube. We have a CBD muscle rub. And so we really are a comprehensive company. It's a company that I'm proud to say that I'm a part of.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What is the benefits of the CBD in the products?
So CBD does a couple of different things. In terms of the lubricant for women that may have pain during sex, like I said, endometriosis, maybe had some other issues, uncomfortability. It just helps to relax the pelvic area. Okay, great. I like that. This sounds like you guys do so much, and you're really tackling, sexual health, women's sex and men's sex in many different ways. I'm all about it, Elle. Real quick again, guys, here are the giveaway products. Stay tuned to find out if you won. I have the giveaway reel set up and ready. Elle's link tree is pinned in the comments. It's free to look. Go look around. Sexual health is wealth. All right. Sexual health is wealth. Now, I have a question to ask you. How did COVID impact your business? I know a lot of people, private entrepreneurship, they got hit really hard. How did that affect your business and the products that you sell and the good work that you're doing for people with their sexual health and their bedroom business? COVID was probably one of the best things that ever happened to our industry, besides 50 Shades of Grey back in 2012.
Well, I figured so.
They were stuck at home. So, I mean, I did the same. I brought in the same amount of income. I sold over $75,000 worth of product personally from my house,
right from your home.
Yeah. So, it's one of those businesses where you can work from home. I still work from home. I do virtual parties. I do private consultations. I make the same amount of money. And a lot of women started looking for other sources of income. And so my team grew, my business grew. We got a lot of new business owners, a lot of social sellers. So it was, not great for the country, but people were home. They were having sex, and, we did well.
Wow, that's amazing, Elle. You're doing so. Not only are you helping people tap into their sexual health, you're helping people tap into their bank accounts too. So if somebody wanted to get in business with you, how could they do that?
It's the same link tree. There's a join my team on there. People can always call me. I answer questions that they have. I'm really passionate about African American supporting women and women-owned businesses. And so a lot of my leaders are on here.
Wow. Shout out to the leaders.
A lot of United States. Tawana's on here. Star's on here. So, our team covers most states in the United States. So you don't have to be near me to join me. We got you. We got Zoom. We got Facebook. We got Instagram.
I'm so excited. That's such great things. So tap in. If you're looking for entrepreneurship, Elle can also help you with that. So we're talking about sex. I do want to bring it back, guys. If you are feeling the vibe, make sure you share the live. Help your family and friends tap in. Elle has so many wonderful products that we're giving away. Don't miss out. Okay, AA. And I'm doing my giveaway like I promised. So stay tuned to find out if you won. Now, Elle, what is like a current sex trend that you see people are doing that's maybe overhyped or misunderstood?
I kind of tapped into it before a little bit. Um, this thing called the rose. There's something called the rose. I don't know it.
The rose. Y'all heard of the rose, my people? Let me know if you heard of the rose in the comments.
I don't know, but you know why they probably have it? Because they know the womanizer. That's why. People who know the rose don't know the womanizer yet.
So what is the rose?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm saying, you asked me, what am I hearing? You know me, my shit's the best shit out there. So I don't need roses. I got a womanizer.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. My shit's the best shit out there. Tap and get you a womanizer, okay? Oh, the womanizer is better. So you've had both. You've had both, goddess? The only rose I know. Queen Jovi said the only rose I know is the flower.
That's what it's called. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know about that rose, but.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I need to find out about the rose if you know about it. But like I said, we have 10 womanizers available. If you let Elle know that I sent you, Stacey, Lip Service by Stacey sent you, you can have access to tapping into one of these womanizers. The comments were blowing up earlier about them. People were rating it 1,000 out of 10. 1,000 out of 10. That's bananas. That is bananas. So in this journey that you're doing, you said you've been doing this for 14 years. What is the motto that you've kind of been living by, and that you kind of want to continue in? What motto do you live by? Like, what's your life motto? Everybody has a thing that keeps them going. What keeps you going?
My life motto is, I'm here to help women be the best that they can be. And whether that is in their relationships, whether that's in their friendships, whether that's business owner, I am all about women, but I am extremely passionate about women of color. I really am. People know me for that. That's my goal. I've created the most dynamic force of women in this company. They make me emotional because they've been ride or die. We've been taken over by another company, and they are we're a family. We're a family. So teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh man, that's wonderful. I'm so happy that I got to know you. You came so highly recommended. I just love your energy. I love your vibe. I know that we're going to keep connecting. Even in the future, guys. If you're not following the Lovely L, please make sure that you go and you follow. Check out the link tree so that you can learn more about her. If you're interested in entrepreneurship, it's available on her link tree. If you're interested in products, click on her link tree. Listen, it's free to look, right? It don't hurt to look. And she's all about us. She's all about you, the women and the men too, right? So why don't you go check it out, see what you see. If you're she was making money throughout COVID, $1 million business, okay? $1 million business. I'm all about that. That's amazing. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Elle. I can't get over it. I feel like we need to do a part 2. I think we need to do a part 2. Maybe in the future here, we could definitely set that up, because tonight was a hot night. So before we go into the giveaway, I have a quick announcement. So thank you guys for always sticking in with me on Lip Service by Stacey every Wednesday. Keep tapping in. I'm going to keep this going. But moving forward, I'm officially a part of the Social Media House family, y'all. Okay? So I'm going to be going live from Social Media House Long Island every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So if you're not following Social Media House Long Island, LI, you're going to miss out. All right. So make sure you jump over there right after this. Okay. And you click that follow button, because every Wednesday, 8 o'clock, that's where I'm going to be going live from now on. Okay. I love you guys. Don't miss out. Thank you. Thank you. And also, the lovely Miss L, make sure you're tapping into her, because she's out here. She's doing things that you need to find out about. Go get your sexual health on a A+ rating, and she can help get you there. Okay. So before you jump off, let's do our giveaway. All right. Can we change the camera so that people can see? I put all the people that entered in the spinning wheel. We're going to do a spinning wheel to randomly select, so nobody says that I did some favoritism or whatnot. Okay. Can we bring up the spinning wheel? Can we bring up that spinning wheel? We're going to pick a winner real quick. It shouldn't take more than a second. Can you guys see the wheel behind me? Show me some love if you can see it. Show me some love. So these are the people that entered the contest that followed the rules. Now, I know some of y'all liked the post and sent me message, but y'all didn't follow the rules, so you didn't get in the contest. But that's okay. Don't be mad if you ain't getting none of these free products. The lovely Miss L on her link tree has tons of products for you to check out. You know, I have the lubricant here, the Just Like Me lube, and I have the hydrating body oil. All right, so not only I'm going to give you some slip and slide, I'm going to give you some smell good to get you right for the night. You feel what I'm saying? Slip and slide, let you glide, and some smell good for the night. So let's pick our winner for the giveaway. I'm going to click and spin. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. Send some likes. Send some likes. Okay, 10 toes down, baby. You are the winner. If you're tapping in today, please make sure that you hit me in my DM with your address and information so I can send you these lovely products. And guess what else is in here? A little free sample for you, okay? So thank you for everyone for tapping in tonight. Show me some love. Don't forget, every Wednesday, 8 o'clock, I'm going live from Social Media House LI, okay? I can't wait. I love you all. Thank you for tapping in every Wednesday, my social media family.